Hawks caught off guard. They'll get it over. Now it's the Falcons' turn. And that hit from James Jackson is a little too far out of reach, and Hawks will get the point. Tough time
there from Skanes.
Yeah, we've seen both teams kind of struggle to get going from the service line.
Not the cleanest game so far. Both teams are trying to get their feet wet in this one.
Powerful shot there. Hawks regroup. Wilkins got a piece of it, but couldn't keep it alive. And this visiting Fanshawe team, it's worth repeating, the #1 team in the nation. Both teams on the court today are undefeated through the first few games of this 2018-2019 season. Free play at the net. Out of bounds, point goes for the Hawks.
And the Hawks have only dropped to 1 set so far this season, but the Falcons, they're perfect. They haven't dropped a single set so far this season, so it shows the caliber of volleyball we're going to be seeing here today.
Both teams in the Western Division. Big serve by Hilario. Play at the net will go in favor of Humber. All tied up at 6s. Hilario with the serve. Oh, tough play at the net. Blakey tries to pop it up, but it will fall, and Fanshawe will reclaim the lead.
It's like he lost sight of the ball there for a second. You mentioned Fanshawe back out in front, up by 1.
Wow, good play to keep it alive. Wow, how about that effort? And Wilkins will just get it over for Humber.
Nice play there from Gomes.
Kept alive.
Cole Jordan coming up with a big kill there. He's second on the team in kills, just behind Zach Albert, number 13.
And that serve is put into the net. Works well for the Hawks.
I put that one into the net, the third already for the Falcons.
Sadiku. Puts that one out of bounds. Point for Fanshawe. And that's kind of been the rub here in the first set, is a lot of service errors. Wow, what a shot there from Rafael Hilario.
Hilario coming up big with a big kill.
And head coach Wayne Wilkins, you get a good look at him there. Giving Hilario the okay sign. That's what we're looking for out of you, young fella. Blakey with the serve. Fanshawe answering right back with a kill shot of their own. That will bring Sebastian Lethbridge to the line, fourth-year player. This Falcons team took home a CCAA silver medal last year. That was their program best ever finish. It's a good hit from K-Man Wilkins.
You know, they want, obviously, that provincial title, but I think they're more looking at the nationals, thinking that they could possibly win that this year. They're a very experienced group of players as well.
Yep. Fanshawe head coach Patrick Johnson knows he has a pretty good squad, and they're obviously looking to improve on their result every year. Of course, the provincial title, not going to be that easy with a pretty stout Humber Hawks team. All tied up at 10. In play now. Kamen tries to tip it over, but there's a pretty stout front line of the Fanshawe Falcons that redirects the ball.
Mitch McFadden pretty fired up after that big block from Wilkins. Colt Jordan, fourth-year player, now serving.
Over the net. Good play, point for the Fanshawe Falcons, and that's going to come off a Colin Skanes redirect.
So far, pretty back and forth here in this first set.
Great serve by Wilkins. And a kill shot from Zach Albert.
He is the leader for this team in kills with 49 coming into today. He's got 3 already in this game.
And with hitting like that, you have to wonder if he's related to Janelle Albert, number 9 on the Fanshawe women's team.
She was a good power hitter as well, so could be.
A couple of Alberts on the floor for Fanshawe. Colin Skanes now at the service line. There's Wayne Wilkins. Skanes puts the ball in play. Big hit, point for Fanshawe.
Just caught the line there.
And Kyle, what are you liking from this game so far in the early going?
Well, there's a lot of energy in this one. You can feel it. It feels like a playoff game right now, but it's just only the 8th regular season game so far for Fanshawe. It's a high-intensity game so far, really back and forth. Fanshawe with a couple straight points here. This one from James Jackson. It's going to be a timeout for Humber here.
And Fanshawe's fired up to see Humber have to cave and call that first timeout. And really, this game has just been back and forth, although Fanshawe's done an outstanding job pulling out a 3-point lead, rather.
We'll see how the Hawks come out of this timeout here down by 3. Really back and forth right now. You don't want the Falcons to really make some separation away from you. So it'll be important for the Hawks to come out with a lot of energy out of this timeout here halfway through the first set.
Service now for the Falcons. They're up by 3. Great look there at James Jackson. Ball's in play, popped up by Kamen. Redirect and a out of bounds play. Another point for Fanshawe. They got a 4-point lead now. Big block. Humber with another setup. Fanshawe can't keep that in bounds. Point for the Hawks.
And there's no secrets between these two teams either. Both these teams know each other well. It's about who can come on top so far. It's been Fanshawe over the last couple of years.
Hilario gets the ball in play. Kamen pops it up. A little soft play over the net. Hawks keep it alive. They have to rally. They're down 3 right now. And that point will go to the Hawks. So they're drawing a bit closer here.
Sadiku coming up with the point. 2-point game now. Good job by Humber coming out of the timeout to cut into this lead.
In play. Free ball now. Hilario just has to get it over just in front. It came in. And the Falcons reestablish that 3-point lead. Hawks have to scramble.
Gonna be a free ball here for Fanshawe.
Blakey with the block at the net. And the Hawks trying to come roaring back. They might do just that on the heels of number 14, Andrew Blakey Lopez.
That was a big block from the big kill there from Zach Albert. Leads this team in kills. Looks like it was a fault. Stepped on the line there.
Point for the Falcons on a service. On the service violation, and Wayne Wilkins is not happy about it. Fanshawe back up by 3. Hilario with a lot of heat on that one. Point goes to the Hawks. The Fanshawe Falcons were celebrating.
The line judge calling that one in.
Humber gets the last laugh.
2-point game right now. Really back and forth. Andrew Blakey.
Service ace from number 14, and the Humber Hawks are fired up. They're roaring back as we get into the later stage of set number 1 here. Hawks are within 1. Blakey still at the line. Puts that one out of bounds. And just when the Hawks have a chance to even things up, Fanshawe is going to come away with that 2-point lead again. Ball's in play. Soft touch at the net. Hilario.
That's big time right there, Hilario.
With a massive strike.
Trying to get his team back into this, only down by 1.
Kyle, in that provincial championship last year, the Hawks lost set number 1, 12-25. And in the second set, 18-25. And then 13-25. So Fanshawe with a pretty handed victory, but right now in set 1, this is neck and neck. And a point there for the Falcons. At the service line right now is Cole Jordan, 4th-year player. Good block for Humber. Now they're going to get a chance to set up Wilkins. Kept alive. Wow, what a set from pretty much the rafters. Joseph Cleland was able to set up his boy James Jackson for a beautiful strike.
Unbelievable there from Cleland. Able to get that one in the right spot at the right time. You said it, James Jackson with a big kill.
Wilkins at the net is blocked. Fanshawe setting up. Yeah, there's another kill from James Jackson. Fanshawe has really keen ability to set up number 6, and he will get them lots of points. He's been doing it all year.
And another timeout for Humber. James Jackson leads his team with 4 kills.
And as we head into timeout, Humber had to call another timeout as Fanshawe is just 3 points away from taking set number 1. And it's been tough. You know, Fanshawe has so many weapons, and I think it's about minimizing the damage that some of these big fellas on the Falcons can really do.
We've seen James Jackson with a couple big kills, as well as Zach Albert. Cole Jordan has been there, so they have a lot of weapons that the Falcons can use, and that's why they've been so successful.
Here's a look at a monster shot from number 6, James Jackson. And the teams will take the floor. Humber's going to have to go on some kind of run if they want to win this first set. Service error. Came in at the service line for Humber. Hawks are down 3. Wow, what a serve. It's the turf.
And that's what you want.
Humber Hawks are now at 20.
Humber coming out of that timeout with 2 straight points, cuts the lead to 2.
Came in with another laser beam.
There it is, Zach Albert. Kill leader for this Falcons team comes up with another one. 2 points away are the Falcons from grabbing this first set.
Alec Bugler with the serve. Hilario is blocked, and now Fanshawe is within 1, and they have the serve. Set point here.
Maximum Crowder coming in here. Collins Gaines checking out.
A big shot from Hilario will fall out of bounds, and set number 1 will go to the Fanshawe Falcons.
That one just out of bounds there. And you said it, Falcons pick up the early set. And it looked like for a second there, the Hawks, they cut the lead to 2. Looked like they might have a chance to maybe push this to extras instead. The Falcons won it 25-20 and in control of this game so far, picking up the first set.
Yeah, tough break for the Hawks. The Falcons really turned it on when it mattered the most, and they come away with set 1. Final score 25-20. There's that. Another look at that last point. Hilario just couldn't find the line. And Hilario looked pretty good in set number 1. Number 9 for the Hawks.
Yeah, first-year player making a difference so far in this one. Been a good spark plug for this team.
First-year player from Rio de Janeiro. Kyle, as we're heading into the second set. The Fanshawe Falcons really coming on strong there, and you got to expect a bit more of the same here in the upcoming match.
Yeah, I'm sure the Falcons won't be holding back from this Humber Hawks team, but you have to expect Humber to try to come out with a little more intensity here in this second set, playing in front of a home crowd here on Saturday afternoon on Hall of Fame Day. We want to prove something against this Falcons team that they've struggled against for the last couple of years, especially last year, losing all 9 sets they played against them in 3 games. We'll see if they can come out here in the second set, try to pick up a win and go from there in the third and fourth.
And we mentioned the And we're back here for set number 2. The teams have switched sides. Looks like Jake Gomes will get things going here for Humber at the service line.
We'll see how the Hawks come into the second set after dropping that tough first set.
Kept alive here. Wilkins at the net. A little too much sriracha on that one. Out of bounds, first point of the set goes to the Falcons. Tough play at the net. Now we'll go to the Falcons. Cole Jordan. With the serve. Good hit by Colin Skanes. Bit of a free ball now. Popped up. Wow, that was a great hit. Finding the open space.
Zach Albert going cross court there. Just catching the line. Tough break for the Hawks. What a shot there from Zach Albert.
Yeah, you don't see that too often. Lateral play on the ball. Works out for Fanshawe. They're up 3-0 here. Big block for Humber. Unfortunately, that will land out of bounds.
Right now, it looks like the Falcons are taking full control of this set for Humber right now. You can't let this lead continue to grow. It's already 4-0.
Hawks desperately looking for point number 1, and they'll get it. Colin Skanes finds a gap in the defense. Humber's on the board, 4-1. Wilkins puts it into the net. Mitch McFadden. Ball is kept in play. Oh boy, the Hawks are now down by 5 here.
Zach Albert once again making a big difference. Him and James Jackson at the front line have really been the story so far in this game.
in play. Hawks find a point of their own. And so far, Coach Wayne Wilkins for Humber has elected not to take that timeout. And his team is battling back right now. Colin Skanes at the service line. Kept alive. Blakey gets it over. Good job by Blakey to keep it going. And Gomes with a nifty little tip over the net. Wilkins takes that shot.
Too tough to handle, and a big kill there from James Jackson. There he is now serving.
"6'8". Chance for the Falcons now. The linesman just tried to get out of the way of that shot. It was heading right forward, but lands in bounds. And Fanshawe just keeps building on their lead. They're at 6 now.
You just gotta try to keep chipping away, try to find some points here and there. Hopefully you'll find some Falcons mistakes.
Yeah, so far the Falcons aren't really offering much opportunity for the Hawks to come back. A miscommunication there will be another point.
James Jackson, once again, has been huge, and we're going to get an early timeout here for the Hawks, who don't want this set to get away from them. Already down 9-2 here in set number 2.
Yeah, and that timeout call is going to fire up the Fanshawe Falcons. And we'll have another look at that last shot. Just a bit of a mix-up there. 2 Humber Hawks in the area. And Kyle, there's Howie Hawk. You know, we had a discussion last game. We weren't quite sure what the name of the Humber mascot is.
It's Howie.
It's Howie. And Wayne Wilkins has got to find a way to rally his team here, as this set could get away from them. They're already down 1. 7 points behind here in set number 2.
You have to think with the injury of a guy like Obi really comes into play here today, when a guy like James Jackson is really feeding at that front line. Really haven't had Hawks still trying to find a play here to stop James Jackson.
And Humber's best player from last year, Dylan Devasheri, still out of the lineup. And you mentioned Obi as well, still only getting limited playing time. Serve for Jackson. Wow, what a good play there. Gomes sets it up for Blakey. Point for Humber. Hilario. Hawks with a big chance here. Hilario with a heck of a shot.
And we've seen a couple of those today, but Jake Gomes as well with a good set. His last couple points, he's been a good spark plug for the Hawks, trying to get back into this one down by 6.
Hilario. Good block by Humber. Fanshawe with another big hit. Their lead is back to 7. Hawks get it over. Big shot by Blakey. Kyle, you got to think if Humber wants to get back into this set and into this game, going to need to go on a big run, and the sooner the better.
Absolutely. You really need to find these opportunities to get a couple points here. Let's see if they can get one here.
That's the problem, though. The margin of error is so slim from this Fanshawe team.
They don't give you a lot of breathing opportunity when they see a chance to take a set, and once their lead starts to grow, it's tough to come back in the set. Right now, the Hawks are experiencing that right now.
Yeah, that's why this team is ranked #1 in the nation. That block will not work out for Humber, and they are now down by 8.
Now Falcons front line of James Jackson and Zach Albert have really been putting on a clinic right now. Falcons trying to extend their lead here.
Ooh, Hilario catches the net. And this deficit continues to grow. Wilkins at the net. Soft touch, yeah.
Sebastian Lethbridge read that little tip over the net well. Him and Mitch McFadden doing a good job at the front.
Subs come in for Humber. At the line now is Mike Liscombe. He doesn't quite catch that one, puts it into the net. Blakey at the line. Ooh, little too much on it, out of bounds. Lethbridge puts it long, and now the Hawks are just down by 9.
Long ways to go for this Hawks team. Try to get some momentum here from Jake Gomes.
And he's an energy player.
Both teams really sharing back-to-back faults. Tough to find some momentum when the play continues to be stopped with these fault service. Cole Jordan.
At the net, Colin Skanes puts that one in play. Had a big game from number 4. Now Xavier Reed with a monster serve. Service ace for number 16 coming off the bench. How about that, KD?
Xavier Reed. In his first year on the team, coming up big. Cutting into this lead so far, it's only 8 now.
Lots of first-year guys making a difference on this Humber squad. You see Reed at the line right now, and Rafael Hilario as well. Guy who's really stepped up in the absence of players like Obi and Devasheri. Right now the Hawks are up against a formidable opponent. Fanshawe Falcons are rolling along right now. Reed can't get under that one. Point for the Hawks. Net violation. Bit of a lucky break there for Humbert.
18-10 now. Hawks trying to find some momentum right now. If we're going to get a sub, Colin Skanes will check out.
Colin Skanes, a.k.a. Dr. Evil, checks out of the game. Ball's in play. That's Edward Lai. And that service ace will get the Humber Hawks fired up. Hawks are down 7. Big block. Point goes to the Falcons. Boy, just when the Hawks start to get on a roll, the Fanshawe Falcons play the role of spoiler.
That's what this Fanshawe team does. They don't allow their opponents to get back in games once they take a big margin of a lead. That's what the good teams do. Once again, Zach Albert coming up with the big kill. Number 10 for him on the day. That brings his total to 59 for the season.
Cayman Wilkins checking back in. And a great look there at James Jackson at the service line. And he can really hit it. Hilario just gets it over. That shot is long. Point.
That call's going to be deflected off a Humber player, so James Jackson will continue his serving streak.
And the outlook is bleak right now for Humber. The score here is 21-11. And as Fanshawe inches closer to a second set victory, Humber is a mile away. Yep. Service error. The Hawks look fired up. They haven't given up here yet in set 2. Sam Otten checking in rather, as number 6, James Jackson, will have a seat on the bench for Fanshawe. Hilario from Brazil catches the net. Humber's down 10.
Zach Albert now serving for Fanshawe, leads his team with 10 kills on the day.
Good block at the net. Sadiku gonna have to lead the Hawks back. was tipped, and the point goes to Fanshawe.
Mitch McFadden coming back in here in the dying moments of this second set. 2 points away with the Falcons up by 10 here.
Good serve by Liscombe. Blakey misses that one, and you kind of get the sense that this Hawks team is getting a bit deflated here. Liscombe, once again, putting it in play. Set point here. And Kamen puts that one out of bounds. The Hawks will lose the second set. They are now down by 2.
Fanshawe took full control of that second set and have really quieted this home crowd. And that's exactly what the Falcons wanted to do. So far, a frustrating game for the Humber Hawks. As you can hear a pin drop here at the Hawks Nest.
And we'll be right back with you for the start of the third set here at the Hawks Sports Network. For set number 3, the Hawks are going to have to battle back, make sure they don't lose a clean sweep.
And we'll see how the Hawks come into this third set, like you said, after dropping the first 2. Last year, they didn't win a set against Fanshawe. Looking to win one here today, at least salvage one here at home.
And they were so close in set number 1, but the previous outing really got away from them. And you got to wonder, are they able to summon the emotion to come back and make this a 5-set win? Right now, Fanshawe with the lead, 1-0. And a misplay there from Hilario. Fanshawe looking to build on their lead. Good save by Fanshawe, but ultimately the strike by Kamen is too much to handle.
And we saw Fanshawe get off to a good start in that second set, really building their lead. We'll see if the Hawks can try to get on a little bit of a run of their own.
Oh, and a monster shot at the net by Mitch McFadden. And you really got to give credit to this Fanshawe Falcons team. They have been dynamite this afternoon.
They've come out here in a very hostile environment here at the Hawks Nest.
Well, the Falcons look like they're up to the challenge of playing here in the Hawks Nest. Kept alive by Fanshawe. They'll just get it over, but out of bounds.
John Obi coming into the game, maybe trying to find a different look against this Fanshawe Falcons team. James Jackson has really been the story so far for them.
Yeah, number 17, John Obi, really dynamic frontline player for Humber. You can see his hand is wrapped up. He has been injured and seeing limited playing time. And when number 17 is at full strength, boy, he is really a force to be reckoned with.
There he is, making his impact early. Right on James Jackson, coming up with a big block.
Obi's 6'9", and that guy can jump. And there you see it. Kamen and Obi with the joint effort. Gomes with the serve. Another block. Humber can't get the dig. Fanshaw's up by 1.
You know that this set is going to be back and forth for a little bit at the start of it, but it's who's going to pull away once we get to the midpoint of the set. So far, it's been Fanshawe that has done that in the first 2 sets.
Misplayed serve. Humber now have things tied up. And, you know, there's no question about it. That second set really got away from them. They lost handedly. Great shot of Kamen Wilkins. Obi, you can tell he kind of jammed his finger on that shot.
Yeah, miss hit there.
My finger hurts.
That did not look good at all.
Obi can't catch a break. His one hand is wrapped up.
Luckily, the hand that is wrapped isn't his hitting hand. It's more effective when it comes to the blocking side.
Set up, powerful hit there by Hilario. Now Obi is at the service line. There you see that left hand is all kinds of taped up. And Obi is from Malton, which is just down the road. Big play at the net. Hawks keep it alive. We're all locked up at 5 right now. Great dig there by Gomes. Kamen able to get it over. Play at the net now.
James Jackson doing his thing. You can add number 9 for kills.
For James Jackson. Zach Albert, 4th-year guy. Trying to extend this lead. Credit Blakey and Gomes. And the Hawks look alive. If you were going to read body language in that second set, Humber looked deflated, and now the boys are fired up.
And I think they're feeding off that home crowd as well. In that second set, the crowd was quiet because that Falcons team was really took over the game.
Yeah, this Hawks crowd is fired up, and I think you have to give partial credit to Hawks Nation, the official varsity fan club of the Humber Hawks. They were doing the t-shirt toss in between sets and then got this place on their feet. And that point goes to Fanshawe. And Humber sees their lead disappear. Wayne Wilkins dishing out some orders. Him and his brother, Chris Wilkins, are number 1 and 2 for Humber all-time winningest coach. Blakey with a great kill there.
Silva Ferreira.
Ferrara. Serve is in play. Fanshawe can't get it over. Humber's up by 2 now.
And we'll see if Humber can grow this lead. They've had a few leads, but this is for sure their largest. Try to grow it. Try to pick up this 3rd set win.
At the net now. Ooh, a soft touch just out of the reach.
Cole Jordan with the little tap over the block from the Hawks. Cuts this lead to 1 now. Humber up 9-8.
Lethbridge with the serve. Ooh, nifty play at the net. Blakey gets it over. But right back the other way is Mitch McFadden. And now we're all knotted up at 9.
Back and forth so far here in set number 3.
Blakey with a smash. And now Blakey will get the serve. 4th-year chap gets it over. Ooh, point for the Hawks. The block by the Falcons lands out of play.
And Hawks regain their 2-point lead. Blakey now looking to grow the lead.
Ooh, catches the net. And Kyle, win or lose, it's going to be so important if Humber can find a way to come away with a set.
I think that's important as well. Try to find some momentum against this Fanshawe team. Prove to yourselves that you can compete against one of the best teams in the country. So far here in set number 3, they've done a pretty good job. Jake Gomes now.
A rocket of a serve. Hilario got a piece of that on its way out of bounds, so another point for Fanshawe. Hawks lead by 1. McFadden at the line. Kamen with a absolute dart.
No chance there for McFadden to take that one out. And the Hawks lead is back up to 2 now. See if they can bring it to 3. Wilkins now with serving.
Kamen Wilkins. Pops it up. Good set for his team now. Ooh, Hilario misses the line. Humber's arguing a call. And if you were tuned into last game, the general sentiment here at the Hawks Nest was that Humber got hosed on a set point.
It might have got tipped. I didn't see anything from our vantage point. But after all that, it's going to remain Falcons' point.
We actually saw a yellow card administered in the women's game. Point goes right back to the Hawks. And with that, James Jackson will check out for Fanshawe. The visiting team is down by 2. Obi at the service line. Great block there. And a lift is called.
And good rally. Falcons looking, they weren't too happy with that lift call, like he said.
Obi at the service line. Another block. Wow, Lakey and Hilario are just playing dynamite together right now.
We're going to get a timeout here from the Falcons, but I mentioned it before. Early in the set, it's going to be close, but once you get to that middle point, it's time to start pulling away, and the Hawks so far have done a good job leading by 4. We'll see how they do coming out of the timeout.
And Humber is all goosed up right now. Fanshawe forced to call the timeout. And we're going to take another look here at that point. Just a beautiful block right off the face of number 3, and the lift is called. So Humber is sitting comfortably here in set number 3 with a 4-point lead. Obi, by way of Malton, puts it in play. And with that long drive, the Hawks are now up by 5.
And for the Falcons right now, You have to think you don't want to give Humber any momentum, and dropping a set here could be anybody's game after.
At the line now. Popped up by Kamen. Point goes to the away team. Falcons within 3 now. Ooh, a service error. Could be costly.
Seen a couple of those from Zach Galbert today. Tough break for the Falcons. Had a chance to cut the lead to 2. It's now 4. Hilario serving.
Great block by Gomes. Kept alive. Hilario looking for a soft spot in the defense. Falcons return it. Ooh, kept alive.
Good rally right now.
Yeah, you said it, KD. Back and forth. Hawks are up 4 right now. Blakey with a free hit at the net. Oh, and the block goes off the Humber front line. The Falcons will score and draw within 3.
What efforts on both sides. See Wilkins, head coach of the Hawks, stopping his hands. Great effort there from the Hawks. Fanshawe cut into this lead. It's 3 points.
And there's that block right off the hands of Blakey. Hawks looking to respond.
Left bridge coming up with the big point. And right after the timeout, Fanshawe's come in with 2 points, and it's a 2-point game, 18-16.
In play, good job by Gomes just to tip that thing over. Kyle Hawks have been able to enjoy a lead pretty much this entire 3rd set, but can they come away with the victory? Silva Ferreira at the line. Ooh, and a good hit there. Makes its way past the Humber front line.
James Jackson will check back in.
Lethbridge with the serve. Fanshawe only down by 2. Hawks Nest comes alive here. Hilario smokes that one. And with that, Obi is going to check back in.
Gonna match up here possibly with James Jackson.
And look there, that absolute annihilation by Hilario. Ooh, Obi coming right off the bench and with a huge block.
That's why he was brought in to block James Jackson. We're going to get a late timeout here from the Falcons.
And that look from Edward Lai says it all. The Hawks are fired up right now, and they're hoping to cruise their way to a 3rd set victory.
And we haven't seen a lot from James Jackson in this set particularly because of John Obi and the difference he makes up front against a guy like James Jackson. Obi did not play in the first 2 sets. And Jackson was able to do pretty much all he wanted to do when it comes to a lot of kills. Second on the team right now with 9 on the day.
And for Fanshawe, you know, it's been a really long time since you've lost a set to Humber. And it's not unfeasible for them to regroup and take this set and just put this game away right now. Humber's gonna have to find a way to bring that intensity and turn this game around.
We saw it in that women's game just before here. The 4th set, Humber was up by 7 late in that 4th set. Fanshawe eventually came back, and from, you know, controversial calls, Fanshawe eventually took that 4th set. So it's never over until it's over.
Edward Lai. Blocked by Kamen, goes a foul. Fanshawe within 3. Hawks with a big point there.
Wilkins, he leads his team with kills, picks one up right there. And it's a 4-point lead for the Hawks. 3 points away from winning this set.
Yeah, another shot from Wilkins. Now Gomes with the serve. Play at the net. Point awarded to Fanshawe. Kyle, this one coming right down to the wire.
You said it, right down to the wire. A 3-point game. Really back and forth right now. Fanshawe trying to get back in this one. They are trying to sweep this Falcons team.
Falcons put the ball in play. Obi at the net. Kill shot is blocked. Fanshawe inching their way closer now. Score here is 22-20.
And a big block.
And Obi with a
Liscombe.
yeah. Huge play for Fanshawe.
And another one. Back to the total. And just like that, coming out of the timeout, 22-18. 3 straight points by the Falcons. And Humber with the timeout, only up by 1 now.
And what a change of events here. Now, just moments ago, we had the timeout by Fanshawe. Fanshawe looking deflated, and now Humber having to call a timeout as Falcons are within 1. And again, just you got to think how much a set victory could change the complexion, not just of this matchup here today, but of the entire season for Humber. Really knowing that this #1 nationally ranked team Fanshawe is kind of the monkey on their back right now.
We'll see how they come out of this timeout. Fanshawe with a lot of energy. 3 straight points for them. That was the big block there from Liscombe. Back to back for him. Makes this a 1-point game.
Bugler with the serve. Kamen puts it out of bounds. Oh boy.
And 4 straight points by the Falcons. Not what head coach Wilkins was looking for coming out of that timeout. A little miscommunication on the set. Wilkins out of bounds. Falcons a chance here to take the lead.
Hilario with the absolute smash. Hilario back at the net, another block. And Fanshawe has now taken the lead.
5 straight points, that is. And Wilkins is not happy with that after coming out of the timeout. Fanshawe in full control of this one right now. And a big smash there off the arm of Lopez. And it's 23-22 for the Falcons, and they're feeling pretty good right now.
Has taken the court. Humber breaking their huddle now.
And no more timeouts left for either side. So it's all in right now. Set 3, Humber trying to stay alive here, down by 1. They were leading 22-18. Fanshawe coming back.
Fourth-year player Bugler with the serve. Woo! Cayman Wilkins.
Gotta like that, coming out of the timeout with a big kill.
And we'll have a meeting of the officials right now. Point remains with Humber. We're all tied up at 23. And Cayman Wilkins has really been the horse that Humber has rode in on today. He's gotten so many points for the Hawks. Oh, an absolute smash
from Zach Albert.
Game point, and who else but James Jackson at the line. The Hawks have their work cut out for them. Kept alive. Oh, okay, now we're knotted up.
They stay alive, 24-24, and we're coming down to the wire here. Again, no timeouts left for either side.
And Obi will check out. Sadiku in the game. Holy mackerel. Sadiku's got a mean serve. Looked like he kind of tripped up there. Good chance for the Hawks now. Hilario with a laser beam. Come on now.
And the Hawks with the set point.
Second look here, Hilario.
A couple of those from him in this set. Humber a chance to put this game to 2-1 and force a fourth set.
Play at the net. Now just have to get it over.
It's gonna be a free ball here for the Falcons.
Set point for Humber. Kept alive.
Another one. Good defense right now from Humber.
This time, Hilario gets a good crack at it. Ooh, Jackson right back to tie things up here.
What a great set. A rally, I should say, that was.
No, it's a great
from
set.
Both sides. James Jackson coming up big once again.
Humber showing a lot of fight here in set number 3. Big shot from Rosario. And now Humber's just looking for one more to put this thing away.
Set point number 2 This Hawks fan base is fired up right now looking for this set point.
Number 9 at the line. Kept alive by the Hawks. Hits the turf, and we're back at 26. These teams are just going tit for tat right now.
Neither team giving in. Fanshawe saving a couple set points as well. As Humber saving a few match points. We're back to square, 26.
Hawks Nest is going berserk right now. Humber with a good chance here. Falcons recover. Oh, Rosario with another smash.
Wow, what a hit that was.
Wow. And another look there. Wow.
Oh, man. That was a powerful hit.
Yeah, with no regard for human life. Good play at the net. Falcons regroup. Ooh, that just caught the line. James Jackson, he's a stud.
He's been huge for the Falcons, and the Fanshawe Falcons not giving in right now. See it right there, James Jackson. Here we go again.
That's right, Kyle. Here we go again. And Rosario right back.
Mario once again.
And we'll get another look. Obi checking back in for Humber. Point right back for Fanshawe. Looks like that was Cole Jordan.
Yeah, it looked like it was. Fanshawe continues to save these set points against Humber.
Here comes the serve. The Hawks Nest comes alive. Great play by Gomes.
Jake Gomes.
Number 13, you know, he's that kind of guy that kind of thinks outside the box, catches a lot of people off guard with the way he chooses to play the ball.
Very gutsy play there, 28-28. Pulls out that. Now the Hawks lead by 1.
And we're waiting on the serve from Jake Gomes. Set point for Humber. An absolute rocket. Right.
James Jackson again. I don't know how many times we've said that. He's been a machine for this team.
Just an outstanding third set here. And this is what OCAA volleyball is all about here.
Both teams not giving in at all.
Ooh, a critical error. Set point.
It's got to be 5 or 6 by now for sure. Wilkins trying to finish it off.
Kamen. And right back the other way. Number 6, James Jackson.
Close.
Exactly. We are deadlocked here.
30-30.
30-30. I feel like you could make a movie about this third set. Out of bounds.
Back-to-back faults when it comes to serving for Fanshawe. opens the door once again for Humber. And this time will be John Obi serving.
John Obi. Right back.
Zach Albert coming up with a big kill, keeps his team alive.
Hawks just get under that one. Oh, Rosario couldn't find the line on that one.
Match point here.
Off of Kamen, and that is the ball game.
What a fight by both sides. Humber not giving it at all. Fanshawe not giving it at all, but what a final set that was. Highly entertaining for sure.
Yeah, I think everybody that made their way to the Hawks Nest got their money's worth, so to speak, today. An excellent men's game here, and of course before that, a thriller of the women's game.
And the Hawks really can't be disappointed. They played their hearts out in that final set, losing it 33-31. They had set points, they had opportunities, but Fanshawe never gave in. And I think James Jackson was huge for Fanshawe, coming up with some big hits.
Yeah, I think for the Hawks to come here in your own barn against the #1 team in the country and have this tight of a game, I think that's a lot of positive momentum going forward.
Yeah, you really have to look at the positives. I know the score sheet will say 3-0 for Fanshawe, but there was points inside the games that you can take into perspective. But the Hawks in all played pretty well, but Fanshawe, the #1 team in the country, you have to give credit where credit is due. And they came in here and swept the Hawks on home court.
And of course, we'll have to look forward to the next time these two teams meet in the season. You have to mark your calendar. But for the Hawks, some really strong performances from #9, Hilario, stepping up. And keep in mind, the Hawks are a bit banged up right now. No Devasheri. You know, their #1 point getter from last season is not in the lineup right now, so
John Obi's not 100% either.
if Humber can piece together a healthy lineup, should make for an interesting showdown should these teams meet, as they often do in the provincial championship. Myself, Matt Hamill. We'll catch you on the flippity flip.